Have you ever seen someone break the law for a good cause? I used to rent this dodgy-looking house way out in the middle of nowhere, and on this property were several enclosures for raising pigeons. My only responsibility towards them was to notify the owner if I saw anything wrong. Well, one morning I noticed something very, very wrong. I was doing my routine check when I saw that the pheasant enclosure made up of about 50 birds had been slaughtered overnight. I figured it must have been a fox or something, but then I took a step closer, and what I saw made my eyes literally pop out of my head. All of them had been carefully dissected, with their bird parts nowhere to be found. The sight was so disgusting that I threw up almost immediately, and even just thinking about it still makes me sick. But watching back the security footage was even worse, because I recognized the man who wandered onto the property that night. It was my best friend Jake. I was forced to watch with the property owner as he caught and gouged out every single one of them. The property manager didn't seem disgusted at all, just angry. He drove off almost straight away, and I went to Jake's house. When he entered the door, he was still covered in red, and there was this huge psychotic smile on his face. But before I could say anything, he asked if my property manager knew where I was. I told him no, and that's when he whipped out a duffel bag filled with cash. I literally shouted, "What the F?" And that's when Jake's smile somehow grew even bigger. He told me that when I first moved into the property and told him about the pigeon enclosures, he just knew they were subsistence mules. And ever since then, he'd been planning on stealing them and selling them. I almost punched him in the face until he revealed his motive: to pay for his daughter's chemotherapy. I didn't say anything and just left. For now, I've decided to just stay quiet about it and wait for it to blow over. Am I the a-hole for not ratting out my